Hi, I'm Sita. Today, as I work, I often think about what I should do next in life. What I mean by that is, I am currently working as a solo proprietor, and my living costs are quite high. My rent is 110,000 yen, and my utility bills this month were 40,000 yen. So together, that comes to 150,000 yen just for housing and basic living expenses. When I think about that, I feel that the costs of where I live is simply too high. I keep wondering if reducing that cost would give me more financial freedom in my daily life. The problem is that there are not many good rental properties around where I live. And to be honest, I am not thinking about buying a house at all. Some of my friends say that if you buy a home, the monthly payment can be around 60,000 yen, but that payment continues for 30, 35, or even 40 years. For someone like me, who wants to live overseas in the future, that is a very difficult option to accept. At the same time, I also do not want to live in a place that is too old or uncomfortable. Since I live in a rural area, it is hard to find a place if I want too many things at once. So lately, I have been thinking seriously about how to deal with this. For example, if I could reduce my rent and utility costs to 100,000 yen a month, I could save 50,000 yen every month. That means 600,000 yen a year. And over 5 years, that amount will be enough to replace my car without much trouble. I am not especially attached to the area where I live now. But at the same time, it is not easy to just move somewhere else right away. That is why I keep thinking about it every day. Still, if I only keep thinking, it just builds stress. So every morning I try to walk for about 30 minutes to an hour. Walking helps me wake up my body, and I believe it helps me start the day in a better way. When I walk on roads I do not usually drive on, I sometimes notice things I had never paid attention to before. Most of my work involves using a computer, so I spend a lot of time indoors. That is why I feel that spending at least an hour outside in the morning is a good thing for me. In the future, I want to live overseas. Right now, I run an e-commerce retail business. but I want eBay to become the center of my life and business. I want to make money through eBay and build it into my main business. I have been to several countries already, and I enjoyed being overseas. At the same time, I care a lot about security, so I often use a VPN when I try to access Japanese websites from abroad. But in reality, many Japanese websites are difficult to access through a VPN. When I think about living overseas in the future, I know I will still need access to Japanese websites. But I also believe that my main focus should be buying and selling products in the local overseas market. That means I cannot rely only on Japanese platforms. I need to strengthen my presence on global platforms like eBay and Shopee. Otherwise, I do not think I will be able to make a living overseas successfully. As for Japanese platforms, I think those could eventually be handled by employees or staff. So right now, my biggest priorities are lowering my running costs and figuring out how to grow my eBay business much more. There are many countries I would like to live in someday. But this year, I am thinking about visiting Singapore, probably in autumn or winter. I love traveling abroad. That is another reason why I need to reduce my daily living costs. For my phone plan, I use Povo, so I am already keeping my mobile costs low. I also bought a new car, but since it is fuel efficient and can last a long time with maintenance, I think it was a reasonable choice. My current car gets more than 20 kilometers per liter. I usually do not spend money on clothes or many personal things because there is not much that I strongly want. Every month, I invest more than 100,000 yen into investment trusts. On top of that, I also have loan payments, car loan payments, and credit card payments for my living expenses. So at the end of the month gets closer, I need to think carefully about my cash flow. When I think about people my age, many of them go to work around 8 or 8:30 in the morning and work until 5 in the evening every day. Compared to that, I feel that I still have a lot of time to improve myself through self-study and build my own career. I do not want to waste that time. I want to wake up as early as possible while still getting enough sleep. I believe good sleep helps me maintain my concentration and work more efficiently. So, day by day, I want to keep growing little by little. That is all for today. Thank you.